In the heart of downtown Buffalo stands a building that was built in the late 1800s for a little-known entertainment concept. The building barely escaped the wrecking ball, and today it stands as a testament to Buffalo's past and acts as a bridge to the future. Tonight, Eddie Dobashevitz shares with us the story of the Cyclorama drama.
In the late 1800s, entertainment options in Buffalo were limited. You could read a book, have a drink, or go to a 19th century version of IMAX. Most are gone, but one of the last remaining Cyclorama buildings in the world still stands in downtown Buffalo, thanks in no small part to the early vision of the late Frank Simonelli.
The concept at the end of the 80s was for an artist to take a drawing and do it in the round. If you've ever been to Disney and you go into that globe-looking thing and all of a sudden you had video all around, an artist would create a rendering. There was a center stage where a storyteller with a lantern would take you, and then he would tell the story of the painting and then kind of move around with his lantern so you could see each section at a time.
For a few short years, the Buffalo Cyclorama Company was raking in the dough. More than 1,000 people a day would line up to see the crucifixion of Christ or the Battle of Gettysburg, but after only 4 years, it became passé.
The entity that built the building actually filed bankruptcy.
So then what happened to the building?
It became many, many things over the years. At some point, the city of Buffalo ended up buying the building and then attached it to the Grosvenor Library.
But the Cyclorama building wasn't quite ready to call it quits yet. Some saw its potential. Well, at least one guy did.
My father bought the building in the mid-'80s because he always thought the building was very unique, but he also saw it as a 1-acre parcel in the heart of downtown Buffalo.
So, have we turned the corner? Do we now see value where we once saw blight?
And if the building has what we call good bones to it, now it makes a lot more sense to try and renovate and do adaptive reuse. So it's creating a lot of momentum in the city, and I think the city's really obviously benefiting from it.
It's part of the renewal and the reinvestment of Buffalo. Everything old is new again.
In downtown Buffalo, I'm Eddie Dobashevitz, and these are the Queen City Chronicles.
I totally agree. If it has good bones, it's definitely worth saving. And there's so many buildings here in Buffalo, especially in downtown Buffalo, that has a new purpose after years of just sitting idly.
It's great to see it going forward each time, too. Great.